Che l'errore tuo è stato amarmi come se domani il mondo fosse uguale a come era ieri. Adesso lasciami credere che questo sia reale, che sento l'ansia che sale, giuro te le voglio urlare perché ti sento lontana, lontana da me. Che sale, bevo le lacrime a mare, ti prego lasciami perdere dentro l'acqua del mare, che le parole lontane, giuro te le voglio urlare perché ti sento.
Alright, so fuck. Yeah, I mean, again, you know, if you don't have a weird fucking intro, is it really a fucking intro? So, fluids, fluidity, drainage, my boy. We're talking about just some, you know, some normal shit today. You fucking thought we were talking about some normal shit today. Yeah, fucking let's go into it. So, man, the last video, because I know where the fucking direction is now, right there in the corner, there's going to be a fucking video about the last video, of me talking about the last video, saying, you know, I don't know if you guys saw this last one, but here's this one, and, you know, I'm on this one. Not sure if you're the last one, but, you know, I'm on this one, so, like, fuck it. So, we're fucking here, man. We're fucking here. And, you know, it's weird. It's really weird. It's really weird, man. You know, you know, when you're feeling depressed, and when you feel like everything's just going on and just, like, frazzling your brain toggles, and you just are not knowing what the fuck is going on, let me know in the comments. Do you guys feel better and more in control during those chaotic times, or do you feel better or more in control when everything's going smoothly? Because I'm coming to the realization that chaos is my fucking friend, and that I can only survive in chaos. And, you know, the reason that, like, I'm here is because of chaos. Yeah, like, dude, I thrive in chaos. And if you think about it, doesn't everybody? Like, I mean, we are nothing, like, bro. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, yeah, like, if we're all just fucking humans, right? Like, I mean, dude, if a rock is a rock, if a tree is a tree, if a human's a human, bro, like, all of our shit exists. Like, it is tangible. It's a fucking thing that exists. So, and man, humans didn't exist in the Big Bang, bro. So we are all nothing but stardust that has solidified into fucking bones, surrounded by blood and meat, riding on a fucking rock through the void of pure pitch black space and nothingness. And we're worried about Wall Street, the street where the businesses are. We're worried about clicks and casts and all this dumb shit. And it's like, what if everything was happy, right? Then where would the struggle be? Where would the struggle be? Would anybody be able to be mad at anybody? Dude, like, can humans survive without being angry? Can we survive with just being peaceful? And, you know, this kind of, not, I mean, you know, I never really know where my videos are going, but I mean, religiously, heaven is a perfect fucking place. Can you imagine? Do you know what time it is right now? It's 9:42 Eastern Standard Time. Could you imagine if you're dead? What time would it be for you in heaven if you died 500 years ago? Or like a million years, like, or no, like whenever the first fucking humans died. Like, if that shit exists, how long is too long, man? Like, wouldn't eternity be its own death sentence and its own hell? Like, wouldn't you go fucking crazy? You know, so then wouldn't hell be more of a better idea? And again, I know what I just said. I understand how that sounds. But again, you know, like if everybody that goes to hell, so say that you're the only good person in your entire family, right? And everybody else in your family had secrets, right? What if they all go to hell? So are you going to be happy being in heaven, being the only person in your family being in heaven? Cool, yeah, you're in heaven, but isn't that selfish? That you're not, that, you know, like, fuck, because you're not allowed to feel sad in heaven. You're not allowed to feel depressed. You're not allowed to feel any angst or anger. You know, you're not allowed, like, because it doesn't exist. So basically, they forfeit what you're able to feel. You forfeit your free will, unless I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but you know, it's like you know, instead of heaven or hell, let's go Greek. It's about Sisyphus, man. Fucking Sisyphus. He was punished to, you know, he could have died, but he was punished to push a boulder up a mountain, just, you know, to where every time he got it to the top, just about to the top, almost to the top, it would fall back down to the bottom, and he would have to push it back up. Either that or it's an endless mountain. So now, can you imagine how torturing that would be, right? But, you know, if you're dead, then there is no existence. So it's basically like what happened before you were born. Do you remember what happened before you were born? No. Do you remember what? You know, nobody can really say what happens after you die. But, you know, the even the suffering itself creates its own purpose. And that's the chaotic theory of it, man. Like, you can't have a perfect life. You can't have a perfect life. Nobody can have a perfect life. And Matrix, dude, fucking Matrix even touched on this shit. And I wasn't even meaning to talk about this, but that's fucking relevant as shit, man. Because they really touched upon the concept of, you know, suffering. And if you remember in The Matrix 1, Agent Smith was talking to Morpheus, and he was saying that there were different renditions of the Matrix, and they tried to create a paradise for humans, and it was a bliss. It was just fuck, what's the fucking word? It's that word. Let me know in the comments, you know. But it was that, you know, it was a bliss. It was like an onomatopoeia or some shit. No, but you know. Humans could not accept just having everything being given to them. They had to suffer. And it really makes sense when you think about it in the long term, because what is real? You know, I mean, you can see one thing 1 second and one thing another second. And the same thing for perspective. You could understand one thing one moment and understand another thing another moment. But if you understand everything every moment, it just, you get bored and you get complacent and you get stale and you stagnate and it's gross and it's disgusting and nobody wants to see that. It's fucking ew. So yeah, I really didn't know where this video was, you know, going, but it's definitely about chaos, man. Chaos over peace. We thrive in chaos. And if everything is too chill, if everything is too fucking calm, then as a human, we are not going to be okay with that. We need that struggle. We need that struggle. We need something to fucking overcome. And again, you know, like I said, you know, let's bring it down from religion, bring it over to Greek, Sisyphus. If he just exists, but all he can do is stand at the bottom of the hill, what a life is that? But if you say, okay, yeah, you can push this rock up the hill every single day, and it's going to fall down, and then tomorrow you push it back up again. Imagine how much significance that would give his existence, because he's no longer stagnating. Like, you feel me? Maybe the best thing for you is the worst thing for you. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Have you ever tried this? Have you ever tried doing the most fucking anxious thing that you've never wanted to do before? And just, you know, proving it to yourself to see if you could do it? I don't know, man. That's my path. Where does yours lie?